All right, so let's get into the questions asked. It's gonna be a quick one today. I am super excited, okay? I want to post, but chicken out and overthink it. This is something that I got asked a lot this weekend at the Women in Business Conference, which rightfully so. I think everybody struggles with this because when you're first starting out, you're still trying to find your groove. You're trying to figure out your flow, how you want to type, how you want to show up, and you start to get inside your head. This is what I love about the Boss Babe Shirt Club is because we can get you out of your own head. So when you're doing it by yourself, you're in a room, you're with your phone and you're trying to post, but you get like all of these thoughts and like things start coming into your head. So it's nice to just get out of your head. So the first thing is, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of being judged? Are you afraid of sounding dumb? Are you afraid of just not, I don't know what else you would be afraid of besides those two things. I mean, I get it too. You don't really know how to sound, especially coming off to people that are close in your circle. You're going to be like, oh my God, they're going to think I'm so dumb. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about them. They ain't paying your bills. Okay. So do not worry about them. Second, stop overthinking. Yes. Okay. We think everybody sees our shit. 99% of the people that follow you nowadays don't even see your shit. How many times have you heard me talking about the Boss Babe Shirt Club? Literally, I feel like it's coming out of everywhere. That's all I talk about. I still get DMs that are like, how did I not know you were doing this? When did you start this? What is the Boss Babe Shirt Club? So that is perfect example of people are not seeing your shit. So show up anyways. Because if you think you have 100 followers and all 100 are going to see it, no. Maybe like 50% if you're lucky. So get out of your own head and show up anyways because half the people ain't seeing your shit. Or third is practice and consistency. Do I need to say that any better than that? Practice, practice, practice. I was so nervous being the MC this weekend. I didn't know how to use the microphone. I was like, oh my God, is it loud? And you know what? The way I'm going to get better is I'm going to get a microphone and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to hold this thing because the best way to do it is to practice. That's it. You're not going to be good at anything until you practice. So practice and keep showing up. If you scroll all the way back in my feed, do it when you have time because there's a lot, but you will see my flow was not there. I was all over the damn place. I had pictures of my kid. I had fitness. I had recipes. I had fashion. I had like random shit. I don't even know. I don't go back because it's kind of embarrassing and I'm like, but I leave it on there so you guys can see it because yeah, you have to practice and you have to find your flow. It's going to evolve over time. I didn't even know how to do the stars or the Lightroom preset. I didn't even know all my shit was pink until like a couple months ago. I was like, oh dang, I have like a pink flow going on. So go back through my feed and you will see that it was not consistent. It was like a hot mess. So it takes time, but show up, girls. Next, how did you come up with your blog name? Oh, okay. So I did it actually, this is kind of embarrassing. I was at the Women in Business Workshop last year and there was a speaker on a Zoom call, like pouring her heart, sharing this story, and I was not paying attention. All I can think of was all of these things just started coming to me like in a brain dump. I grabbed a piece of paper, I wrote down every single random like sentence, word, thing that was coming to mind, and I just kept writing and it hit me. Every time I would do hair, this was like, I was like in my early 20s, I did hair. And then I did spray tanning. And people would always say, where did you get your hair done? Where did you get your spray tan? Oh, you got to go see my girlfriend, Renee. Right? I mean, tell me your guys' minds aren't blown right now. Like, my girlfriend Renee does my hair. My girlfriend Renee does my spray tanning. And when you think about it, that really is what my brand is. I'm the girlfriend you never thought you needed. I give you girl talk, random, sorry, Wi-Fi went out. I give you random legging tips. I give you random shit you don't even know you need. Business tips, app tips. It's your girlfriend Renee. So if you think about it, it totally works and it goes back to where I started. So my girlfriend Renee came from my hairstylist days. So my advice, if you are looking for a blog name or a new social media handle, go back to like what you are known for or what you want to be known for, or just what makes you feel good. Like my girlfriend Renee is totally, it's like the easiest thing ever, but it works. So my advice, find something that you do. Okay, oh, dang it. Sorry guys, I put it the other way. Are hashtags useful when it comes to Pinterest? I'm going to be honest, girls. I'm going to be honest. I don't know the answer to this. So I know that they're important. I do know that. So yes, I think they are important. I personally have never used a hashtag on Pinterest. I've never searched a hashtag on Pinterest. Like on Instagram, I use hashtags for everything. That's how I found like half of my graphic designers is through hashtags. But on Pinterest, I'm not 100% sure how that ties into it. I know like keywords are huge on Pinterest because when you go into the search bar, you're like graphic tees for women. So I don't know where hashtags come into play, but I do have a friend, Elle, who is a Pinterest pro that will be on the Zoom call. So if you are part of the Boss Babe Shirt Club, stay tuned for this kind of question. She will be answering it because I kind of am really curious on how that plays, because I know when you upload a video on Pinterest, you have to do tags. Like my tag that I always do for like videos is like t-shirts for women. So it'll say like casual outfit ideas. And those are, I don't even know how they get searched either, but I put them because Pinterest tells me to. So hashtags, I'm not 100% sure how that works. Let me see if I can get out of here. Sorry. This part always makes me nervous. There we go. Hi friends. So hashtags, I'm not 100% sure how they work on Pinterest, but I know they are important. So once I get the answer, I will share that. But as of right now, just use them. Like, it don't cost nothing to put a hashtag in your keyword description, you know? So I'm gonna say use them, you know? All right, let me see. There was comments coming in. Yes, I think the tag is the hashtag. Yes, I think so too. What the F? How did I not know it used to be? Yes, girl. You think I woke up like this? Okay. No, I used to be a hairstylist. That was like the first job I ever had. Like I went to high school, graduated high school, went to hair school right after high school, went for a year and then got my license. So I am a licensed cosmetologist. I did hair for couple years, and then I found tanning, then I did spray tanning, and I loved spray tanning more. Spray tanning was like so much easier. It was so fun. Did that and then became an educator for the company for tanning. So I did conferences, I did stage work. I would go to all of the stores that carried the product. I would educate them on how to educate the customers. So yeah, I did tanning for a long time, and then I became a stay-at-home mom. And then I feel like, oh no, I need to do something. That's where this was born. So I've been through a lot of stuff. So if you feel like you're all over the damn place, welcome to the club, because I was all over the place too. I didn't even know what I wanted to do. So like I said, last year I didn't have a blog, I didn't have a website, I didn't have anything. So it was really cool to tell my story at the Women in Business Workshop this year, because last year I had nothing, and this year I have a subscription with the cutest shirts ever, by the way. That's a good shirt idea. Find your flow. Yes, girl, I'm in. Okay, I think I'm caught up on question. Yes, gotta post all the time. Yeah, going back to that. I mean, people don't really see your stuff as much as you think they do. Like, they don't see it. A lot of people, even with, so you know the post that I shared yesterday, the podcast episode post, I started recording it on Anchor, which if you have any interest in doing a podcast, get that app. It is so easy. It's on your phone. You set it up in your tripod and you just flow and start recording, and you'll realize how hard it is. But get that, because I was like nervous about recording the podcast, and I'm like, wait a minute, girl, nobody's gonna hear it. Why are you nervous? Like, don't be nervous, because nobody's gonna listen to it at first, because you have to get the word out. You're not just gonna like put your post on social media and then have 10,000 followers come and tell you you're amazing. Trust me, I've tried. I was like, why don't people just come and tell me I'm amazing? I mean, I am, you know, but it doesn't work like that. So make sure you're posting every single day so you can attract the people, because people think that they have to be perfect and the feed has to be perfect. But it's like, if you think about it, if you don't have the content to back it up, a picture is not going to do anything. So if you have a pretty picture, but the content's like, nice Saturday, nobody's going to stay. So make sure your content is good, then worry about all the pretty shit later. You know what I mean? You want to keep people for the content, and then the pretty stuff just comes after. So don't overthink it. Don't stress. Start posting, stay consistent, show up 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever your happiness part is that you can stick to, and do that. Same with your stories. Do the same thing. If you can shoot to be consistent on your stories, you're just going to get better. Yes, it's awkward. Nobody likes showing up on stories. I mean, I do, because I like attention. But if you are struggling with showing up on stories or video, another girl today, she was at the workshop and she was very uncomfortable with video. So now she sends a good morning message to one of the other girls in the workshop just to get on video. If you guys need that, go and hit up your girl. I'm in my DMs all the time. Send me a video. If you have anything you want me to run by, send it to me. I'll help you. I don't mind. Ain't no shame. I'll tell you the truth. If your freaking caption sucks, I'll tell you. I probably won't because I'm not mean, but you know, just stay consistent. You'll be good. I'm going to save these for later, the little screenshots, which is this one. I'm going to save it to my live. I have a live Q&A highlight on there, so just in case you want to go through and see these, I do have them for you. Make sure you guys are signing up for the subscription by the 15th. I don't want anybody not getting this shirt because it is so damn cute. #America. And the Pinterest Pro is coming. So next Wednesday, we are going to have a Pinterest Pro on the Zoom call. So send me questions. I'm going to do a kind of like an intro, which is like setting up your Pinterest basics. And then we're going to go into Q&A where she can answer all of your questions. So if you have any Pinterest questions, send them over or write them down. So that way, when we are on the call, you can go ahead and ask those questions like, are hashtags beneficial in a Pinterest post? I have no freaking clue, but she does. So she'll be able to answer them for you. And I think that's it for the subscription. I cannot wait. I'm shipping it early, boss babes. So if you are in the club, you're getting your shirt a little bit early because I want you to have it by the 4th of July. So I am working very hard to get it done and shipped all so that you guys have time to get it because the mail has been kind of delayed. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will, I already said have a good weekend. I'm just gonna get off now because I'm awkward.